What's going on, everybody? So, wanted to give a weekly update I'm going to try to do every Friday. This is August, 5th, I believe? Anyways, what I want to do, though, is before I get into the weekly updates, do a special thanks section for everybody that I've been following or talking to in the past week. Getting to learn them a little better and to learn some of the things that I'm going to learn how to do. Because for the simple fact, most of us know if you go and check out your YouTube analytics, a lot of times that people don't watch the entire video. So when you give somebody thanks at the end of the video, a lot of people don't get to see it. So I'm going to start mine off with thanking people right up front, right off the bat. First of all, I want to thank Homestead. She took up a 30-day challenge of eating nothing but what she has in her food pantry, food storage already, to prove to herself that if push came to shove, would she be able to live off of what she had on hand. This includes food in her storage, any fresh eggs, meat, anything like that that she's getting from her homestead. Anything that's homestead provided, she's using. Not only is she doing that, she's not using conventional ways of cooking. She is also cooking on wood in this heat. Way to go, Appalachia Homestead. Dig every one of your videos on this series so far, and I appreciate you for doing that. Bumblebee Junction also is one that I've been learning quite a bit from. Awesome sauerkraut video. It'll be posted up here on how to make sauerkraut in the good old-fashioned way. And I dig it. It's time-consuming, but the end result is much better. So check him out. Also, big thanks to him for helping me on the bug out bag series that I'll talk more about. He's given me a couple ideas of things that should go into the bug out bag, pointed me in the right direction on them, and I really appreciate that. Also, IL Backyard Farm. I'm not sure how many people from the Homestead Network community area on YouTube follow him, but check out IL Backyard Farm. This guy really shows what you can do, really shows how big you can go in a small situation. He's got a really small garden, but his backyard is organized in nice little neat sections where everything goes, everything's got a place. It's just organized, and it's amazing how much you can produce out of such a small area. So thanks, IL, appreciate it. Jump into some of the updates real quick. The health updates. Lagging on videos simply because of health issues, for one. I have really bad asthma. 2 weeks ago, I had to leave work at lunchtime because in between the 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock hour, I had passed out 3 times. I have asthma, and when it gets uncontrollable and I start coughing, I have what they call a vagal episode. It's where the carotid arteries in my neck get pinched shut, and I just lose consciousness. I run a 150-ton brake press. This is not a machine you want to run and pass out running. It will kill you. I have all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. If I ever lose a toe in that machine, somebody better question what in the hell was I doing. Anyways, so we're working on that. I've been taking steroids for that, and with that, it leaves me in an aggravated mood, so that's kind of why I've been sticking away from doing videos and hanging out in the live stream shows, just because I know how I get. The other thing, I went down to Hutch Clinic today to get my results for my sleep study. Come to find out that the reason I don't sleep is I have moderate to severe sleep apnea all the way across the board. So we're working on getting a CPAP machine set up for that, and that'll help. What are you doing, kitty coo? Somebody wants to come say hi. Where's my fat little kitty? Frosty Frou. Now I probably got white fur all over me. Come on. Alright, something else I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the speed of this channel. Very dumbed down, in case you haven't noticed. It's dumbed down for a reason, because I am completely new to all this. So that's another reason why you're not seeing very many videos popping up with me showing you what I'm doing, because a lot of the stuff I'm doing is education. I'm learning about homestead animals, homestead gardening, homestead defense, off-grid living. I have to learn all this stuff before I can put it to use. I'm going to reach out to you guys. If you guys have a favorite YouTube channel that you want me to follow to help me learn, I'd really appreciate it. I do have one, and I'm sure most of you guys probably do follow him, Justin Rhodes. What he does with his permaculture amazes me. 10 hours a week in vegetables he puts out in the garden and the livestock that he has. It's one of the key things that I really want to look into is the permaculture. So I'm really following that. Check him out. I got a link to his videos, his page down below, plus in the information tab. Free classes, guys. He's got free classes on how his permaculture setup works. It's coming up. Don't waste much time, because it's coming up here in the next week, I believe it starts. And it's free. You can't beat free. And he's going to teach you something, and you're going to probably end up using it. So, Justin, thanks. I really appreciate everything you're doing and what you offer everybody. Okay, the Bug Out Bag series that I started. That is a video series that I'm doing of me making up my own stuff for a bug out bag. I've never had a bug out bag. I never thought the need for a bug out bag, but like I said, with everything going on, maybe this is something I really need to consider. So I'm making my own stuff to go into a bug out bag. Last week I put in cotton ball fire starters, simply mixing Vaseline inside of cotton balls, putting them in a tin, throw them in your bag. Excellent fire starter. So that's one thing I'm looking at. And like I said, I'm trying to make everything to put in a bug out bag, because it's about being self-reliant. I want to be able to prove to myself that I can make this stuff and go out and use it when I need to. Tomorrow I'm going to be shooting another video for the bug out bag, adding another item into my bug out bag. Special thanks to Bumblebee Junction for his suggestion on this, and I'm going to run with his suggestion and do this. So be on the lookout for the next episode of What's in Your Bug Out Bag. Should be uploaded tomorrow night or Sunday. This week I also started planning the work on a new project. This project is going to be beneficial to myself, beneficial to a couple vendors, and beneficial to my community. It is, I don't want to go into deep detail on what it is that I'm doing, but it's going to show you how gardening can not only help you, but your community. And with this project in particular, I'm able to help some vendors that are helping me out in this process, so that I really appreciate. As a matter of fact, I do have one piece of mail that came in that I'm going to shoot a video, and it will be uploaded sometime after this one. So be on the lookout for a new video that has Homestead mail in it. So anyways, once again, guys, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate it. I have to apologize to the Homestead Network for not being able to attend most of their live events, mainly health reasons, and all around being busy and exhausted. Work a full-time job, plus trying to take care of everything around here. It adds up, as you guys all know. So anyways, peace.